We are starting this session with two gentlemen from Investitionsbank Berlin. It's the local bank here in Berlin, and they're a really active VC, and they have a great smart green portfolio. I call on stage Stephan Schulze and Konstantin Hanssen of Investitionsbank Berlin.
Good morning.
Welcome to Ecosummit.
Hello. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Good to have you here, that you managed to get here despite the strike of the Deutsche Bahn, and that you get up so early despite the party yesterday. So, we are Konstantin Hanssen from IBB, and my name is Stephan Schulze from IBB Beteiligungsgesellschaft. Supporting smart green companies in Berlin is our topic today in the morning. We see two ways to support smart green companies here in Berlin. One is the city itself. It supports startups, your employees, and the environment a lot. And the second is that, of course, IBB and IBB Beteiligungsgesellschaft can do also a lot for green companies. So some of you might remember our talk last year. We talked about the anniversary of 25 years, the wall falling down, and how Berlin has changed. That's the same topic for those of you who have joined the talk of Philippe Boutelier yesterday in the morning. It was an impressive change of Berlin in the last 25 years. So that's just a small impression how Berlin looks today at the Brandenburg Gate. We think Berlin has developed further. We see Berlin has developed to a very strong magnet. All people, we think, of course, we are born Berliners, and we are more convinced than anybody else that Berlin attracts all kind of business and people. So, for example, cultural, from music to arts, cultural activities are very strong in Berlin. You can have a nice evening every day, whatever you like. You have not to wait when a production comes to town. You can look up what is in town, and you will find something very nice. The other thing is that lots of the big players, bigger companies, have representatives here in the city or subsidiaries. It has grown a lot. So in the last years, many companies moved to Berlin with several people and employees here. The third thing is that we have a very vital and healthy startup scene here with investors, entrepreneurs. Some are from our portfolio, like Outfittery, Bubble, and of course Nokia here. That was the former Gate 5. We sold 2006 to Nokia, and nowadays you can read in the newspaper that Uber and a consortium of mobile companies, they bid for Nokia here and have the incredible amount mentioned of 3 billion as a value for this company, formerly supported by us. And last but not least, we have here research institutes, universities, so that you have in the city a lot of well-educated people. You have here a lot of knowledge in nearly all disciplines. And we think, of course, Berlin could or should attract you. So who intends to build a business and thinks of Berlin, who should try, in any case, to talk to us and think of developing the business here in Berlin. So when we take a look into Europe a little bit wider, we see that regarding to venture capital transactions, we are a little bit less transaction here in Berlin than in London, but we are strong ahead all other cities in Europe and in Germany. So that shows from an international perspective that Berlin and London are nearly equal. So we are convinced Berlin will develop, and maybe we are equal to London in the future. So to summarize a little bit, Berlin has changed in the last 25 years, and the change is not over. It still changes a lot. We have successful entrepreneurs in Berlin who choose it as their location, leading universities, a lot of educated people, open-minded and creative people. So that's, I think, special for Berlin. You can find all kinds of people here, and all are very tolerant. And healthy networks in nearly all disciplines. And of course, Berlin is well known everywhere in the world. You never have to explain where you come from. So that's the reason why we are strictly focused on Berlin. Now I hand over to Konstantin to introduce IBB a little bit more.
Okay, yeah. Hello and welcome. I have to hurry up a little bit. The time is running. Yeah, as Stephan already introduced me, my name is Konstantin Hanssen, and I'm a key account manager for companies in the industries of energy technology, green tech, and also optics at the IBB. The IBB is the business development bank owned by the state of Berlin, and we are working in close cooperation with all local commercial banks to share business and risk. Within the next few minutes, I want to introduce to you our wide range of subsidies, of public subsidies, and also our financing instruments, and also give you an idea about the basic application conditions. If you look at this slide, you can imagine our product line or portfolio like a pearl necklace with 5 different categories of products, starting with coachings and training, entrepreneurial skills, also the business plan competition provided by our IBB subsidiary, the IBB business team GmbH. Then we are coming to our public grants and loans that are products for example, for investment, like the Common Task Program, for R&D activities, like the Profit Program, or, for example, as a young company, if you want to recruit young academics for your company, then we have this program. It's called an Innovationsassistent. One step further, we are coming to our bank, or to our classic bank loan products and guarantees, which are fitted to all sizes of companies, and we are able to fund up to 30 million euro in cooperation with a local commercial bank, for example, in our Wachstumsprogramm. And the next category of products are the more equity related products, the mezzanine capital products, like Berlin Capital or the mezzanine fund. That is tailored to fit to companies who want to strengthen their equity base. And then last but not least, finally, our VC subsidiary, the IBB Beteiligungsgesellschaft, which is providing VC capital for creative business and also for technology. Yeah, what is the basic about the basic conditions is, of course, your company has its headquarters in Berlin, or at least a production line or services in Berlin. We need a plausible business plan and a business model. Of course, the long-term capital ability must be given. That is clear. And usually we need a co-financing, a partner. It could be a commercial bank or also a private investor. And we do not do restructuring financing or refinancing. And always, if you come to us, always be aware that applications must be submitted before beginning with a project. And that leads me to my last point. If you want to start business in Berlin, then talk to IBB first. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Okay, one more minute, if you allow, Jan, just to introduce you about IBB Beteiligungsgesellschaft. So we are in the venture capital business since 18 years, are one of the most active venture capital companies in Berlin, in Germany, have a portfolio of 75 companies, a fund volume of more than 200 million, and a network of other investors. We have already invested together in these 75 companies of 300 investors we have done business together with. And I think the important message for you is we are ready to invest. We got 100 million additional fund capital beginning of this year and start to invest this capital in Berlin-based companies. So a view in our portfolio, this is our clean tech portfolio. I think Ubitricity, Thermondo, they presented yesterday. Geo-En, you will hear the talk from Nicolas Meyer just afterwards. ECF, combining hydroponic and aquacultural technologies. Qinous makes energy management systems. All companies are in the internet on our website. You can look it up. So the big advantage of a regional approach, we know your markets here in Berlin very well. So we know the ecosystem, and we support very much our companies with a hands-on approach. So thanks a lot for your attention. And when you ever start your business here in Berlin, talk to us, talk to IBB first. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Thank you very much, Stephan and Konstantin. You will be here during the day, right?
Yes, we are here during the day. And
we have also a stand.
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
main room, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you
Jan,
very much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Jan.